Hey, welcome to a new lesson. Now we are almost done with the modeling of our 3D monster. Now I just want to add some little details here to the monster. For example, I want to create some spikes coming out of the head and of course the balls that the monster is juggling. So let's begin with the spikes, and this is actually very simple to create. Let's begin with the first one. Let's go to our top view, and all we need to do is to take your pull tool and change the size to 25, and the pressure can be on 20, just like this. And now with control, just create a little hole here on the middle of the head, just a little hole. Okay, just like this. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks fine. And now inside of this hole we're going to create a cone. So select your cone tool and take it to the top. Make sure it's right on the middle. And now you just have to place this cone inside of this hole. So we can decrease the bottom radius to, I think, on 30, and the height, let's see how much we can decrease the height, maybe to 50. Just make sure that it fits here on the hole. That's all you need to worry about. Maybe just a little bit to 25. Okay, that's it. Now we have this shape. Let's see how it looks. It looks very cool. Okay, now what we need to do is to create some sort of a relief here, some sort of bumpiness here on these edges. Now to do that, we're going to take the pull tool again, and instead of going with control, let's change the size to 15 and take a little pass here around the cone, just like this. Now you can see how it looks here. You can see that it looks like the cone is actually coming out of the head, and it's like creating some sort of bumpiness here on the surface of the skin. So that looks really fine. Maybe we can pass one more time with the pull tool. Just one more time. Okay, now it looks better now. And the monster looks really cool. Now we need to repeat the same process all the way to here, because I want all the head to be with these little cones. So it's really simple. All we need to do is to go to the right side, for example, and create some new holes in it. So this is really simple. Just grab your pull tool. It was on 25, and create a new hole here. You don't need to be so precise here. And let's create another one here. Just like this, and a final hole here, right on top of the arm. Or maybe this one isn't necessary. We are good with this, with these two. Now let's go to the other side then and create a hole. We're not actually going to see this on the camera, but I want to model the monster in a good way. And another one here. Alright. Now we need to duplicate the cones. Create a duplicate. And all you have to do is to place it on the right way. It's here. Now you just rotate it just a little bit, like 40 degrees, and make sure that it fits on this hole. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is fine. And one more time, Ctrl C and Ctrl B. Let's rotate it one more time. Let's see how it looks. Maybe we need to rotate it just a tiny bit more, like this. Alright, it's looking really nice. Now take these two new cones and create some duplicates, bring them to the left, and with the rotation tool just rotate them. Let's go one more time until they fit here on the holes. Just like this. Now let's fix them just a little bit. And you can see that we need to push them a little more inside. Exactly, just like that. Now finally, all we need to do is to add some more bumpiness to the edges of these cones, just like we did with this one. Just grab your pull tool, change the size to 15, and go one time and one more time, and repeat the same process for all the other cones. One time around the edges and one more time. Okay, now we're all set with this. You can fix anything that you want to fix, and now it's time to create the balls that the monster will be juggling. I created a sphere. This is actually really simple to create. Just add some more segments to our sphere, maybe 100, and let's make it, let's see, 20 centimeters, not too low. 40. Okay, this is fine. Maybe even a little bit lower, like 35. Okay, now all we need to do is to place them well. Maybe one will be here. Let's create a copy, and this copy will be on this point, and the last copy will be right here. Okay, now we have created all of our monster. You can see we have the mouth, the face, the arms, the feet, the main body, and the little details here with the cones and the balls. So we are all set with the 3D modeling, and now it's time to bring this guy to life by adding some lights and adding some materials which are completely important to our 3D modeling, because without the lighting and the materials, we all we will have is this, and this is nothing at all. So we need to set the lights properly and the materials. So let's go to the next lesson.